tariffs have come in, and every country's called us. That's the beauty of what we do.
Ever since the president declared
Liberation Day
on Wednesday and put in place new tariffs, across the world, global markets, including that of America's, have been reeling from the impact.
Our country and its taxpayers have been ripped off for more than 50 years, but it is not going to happen anymore.
More than 180 countries and territories have been hit by the new tariffs. Here's what that means in 1 minute. Donald Trump has declared a national economic emergency to justify new taxes on imported goods to protect US businesses and reduce trade deficits. They mean that US businesses and consumers will pay 10% tax on anything they import from outside the US into the US. Some countries that export lots to the US but import very little will see even higher tariffs. Chinese imports from the US will now be taxed at 34%, EU imports at 20%, and Cambodian goods at a staggering 49%. Even the most remote places on Earth aren't safe, with the herd in McDonald Islands facing tariffs of 10% when it's only really inhabited by penguins. Trump has chosen not to tax some imported goods, such as copper and pharmaceuticals, but he has closed a loophole which allowed cheap Chinese packages into the US without any tariffs, which will impact some online US retailers. The 10% tariffs start on Saturday the 5th of April, and the higher tariffs will take place next Wednesday the 9th of April. Anything the UK imports into the US will be taxed at 10%, but all cars will see a 25% tariff, and that is bad news for the UK's car industry, which is already struggling. The tariffs might impact us here in the UK because as the value of the dollar increases, UK businesses may have to push up their prices. And finally, experts are warning that a drop in global trade as a result of these tariffs could cause the UK GDP to fall.